The Republican Party and the Republican candidates for president are facing a very real Trump problem. So folks, this is fascinating. The Republicans had their first GOP debate for president in New Hampshire yesterday. And in the minds of a lot of people, they're very thankful Donald Trump didn't show up. He was busy off doing other things. So finally, there's going to be a chance to have a spotlight on other prominent candidates, or so you would think. Well, look at today's headlines. This is from the New York Times coverage of this. Uneven performances in Trumpless Republican forum. That's right. Donald Trump doesn't even have to show up at the debate, and he squeezed everyone else out of the headlines. Now, you might be thinking, well, that's the liberal New York Times. They have a Democratic agenda. I'm over on the Drudge Report. What's the lead political story? Top above the fold, it's Trump hits UMA. Earlier today, an hour ago, the headlines were Trump surging in polls. And here's another one. Ghost of Trump haunts New York forum. This is from the conservative Drudge Report. So it is Trump, Trump, Trump all the way. The other coverage of the debate was how poorly Jeb Bush performed. Sound bites from Chris Christie that were saying, you think I'm toast. Horribly, horribly negative sound bites. If you are a Republican candidate or a Republican official, you've got to be in a near state of panic with what's going on, because there doesn't seem to be any way to get positive news coverage on candidates. Now, I know some of you are thinking, well, this is the liberal media establishment's way to try to sabotage the process by covering Trump all the time. I'm going to differ with you on that, because I do think that if, for example, Michael Moore were to enter the Democratic primary, he would get possibly just as much coverage as Donald Trump, and he might overshadow Hillary Clinton and others too. Trump is just, whatever you think of him, he's great at attracting media attention. He's the greatest media, well, I won't use the word, ever. And this is going to be a real problem for any candidate not named Trump.